Yeah, yeah, Polish ball. What's up? Do you like my Polish ball? Do you like my hair, my Polish things? It is a Labor Day today for all of my American people. Happy Labor Days, man. Louis, uh, what good uncle? What is the wisdom of the day? Happy Labor Days. That's the wisdom. Enjoy your day and enjoy your free time. Sleep a lot, go out a lot. That's what it is. Luis, where are you from? Mr. Lopez, Gerard, where are you from, my friend? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Nice eye. Thank you very much. Thank you. I do have nice eyes. What's up, Ashwarya? Ashwarya Shiva, man, I miss you, man. Do you like my new style? Look at my hair. My new style. You like what you see, or you don't like what you see, my friend? Don't you miss me? Don't you miss our conversation together? Our meeting, our happy time. Kirby, what's up? Nice eyes. Thank you, my friend. Nice eyes to you too. You got some nice eyes. Oh, I'm always great with a star, bro. I don't know about that. People are telling me, "What are you? What have you done to your hair?" I'm like, bro, I just want to feel fresh. I want a new style. I want a style. I want a style that will will impress Ashwarya Siva. How you been with your schooling, my friend? How you been? How have you been? Bro, I have a good news. Wow, go ahead, tell us what is the good news that you're having. You finish your school and you finish everything and you graduated. You passed the exam or no? You did pass the exam. That's what it feel like. You did pass the exam, didn't you? Finally become a doctor in my own cities. Congratulations, guys. W to our Dr. Shiva Ashwarya Shiva. She's the smartest person on this room, in this room, and she is now. I always give a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Tamiru Minini. She is now, guys. Give a thumbs up. Give W to our friend Dr. Ashwarya Shiva. She graduated. She's now officially a doctor in Madurai, and we are happy. We are happy. Any celebration, any party, anything. Congratulations. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. W to you, my friend. I'm absolutely, really, 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 really happy for you, my friend. I just want to see you achieve greatness. You know what I mean? And hopefully we'll be following your footsteps. And you don't leave us when you become famous. Don't leave us. Don't run away from us. Always come here and tell us what's up, what is going on in your country, and how are you doing? How are you progressing in your life? So that we can feel happy. We can share the happiness, share the good news with you, my friend. You guys are having party in Madurai. I know that your family must be the happiest families right now in Madurai. But congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. It really is. Um, you know, I don't know. You are a role model for many people who are watching us right now. Becoming a doctor is not for it's not for everybody. It's years of hard work and dedication. That's what takes you there, and you managed to do that. And so, congratulations once again. Let me say W at Ashwarya Shiva. What can I do to make you happy, Ashwarya Shiva? Tell me. What can I do? Is there anything that we can do to make you feel special tonight? Anything that you want us to do? Kamos from Finland, man. What's up, my brother? How are you doing? Lady, African soul out and move to the colonial countries. Wow, that's deep. What is the Labor Day? Labor Day is an American thing. It's like, a day where, like, the regular working people get a day off, but not all of them though. Majority of people are still working even though it is a Labor Day. So you're supposed to have 1 day off out of your work. You're supposed to just go there, and that day is supposed to be your days that you take care of yourself, you enjoy yourself. That's what it is, I guess. But Ashwarya Shiva, thank you a lot. Your positive vibe also have a part. Yeah, in that even though I know that you just playing with me, I accept that. I accept that. Is there anything that you want us to do for you? Let me pin that message to make you feel special, Ashwarya Shiva. Anything that you want us to do for you. Tell us. Oh, that's why stock were closed. Yes, yes, yes. But hey, the Labor Day, I don't think it is for everybody though. I think like majority of the people are still working, especially if you're working, minimum wage kind of work. You're still working. The Labor Day is a federal holiday. United States celebrated in the first Monday of September. American labor movement. Development and achievement in the United States. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But many people are still working, guys. Many people are still working, even though it is a Labor Day. Many people are still working. Many people are not celebrating that Labor Days movement. A lion, do you know a very dark man? Who is very dark man? Who is that very dark man? I don't know him. Tamini Minini. Who's that guy? Is he from Nigeria? That's why stock were closed. I guess that's the reason why the stock were closed. I guess nothing is more precious than me. We should, oh my God! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We could have do something like I don't know what, or we just to make you feel like what I mean. That day is special. Did you guys um did you guys have any party for your Fury Fatal? What's up, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome back. All of the usual suspects are coming. Every time I stream around this time, we have all of our friends, man. But unfortunately for me, the kind of work I'm doing right now is not allowing me to actually stream as I used to. But I'm going to try to do my best. Today is just a Labor Day. That's the reason why I'm using that day to talk to you beautiful people. But guys, today we are happy that our friends, the friend of this channel, has officially become a doctor. She is now a doctor. She now can prescribe medicine for you. If you're from Chennai, if you're from Madurai, if you're from India, you can go to her and she can actually. Bonjour, Papa Minon. Bonjour, Son of Soweto. We have all of those guys. All of the beautiful people are coming, man. Son of Soweto, Firu Feta, Taminu Minini, what's the other? Ashwarya Shiva. Guys, this day is actually a special day. This day is a day that we celebrate our friend Ashwarya Shiva. She's officially a doctor. You know what it means to be officially a doctor? You know what? The amount of energy, the amount of time and dedications that you need to apply in order to achieve that goal. It's not easy. So, congratulations once again. Beaucoup de jours. Yes, 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 my friend, Son of Soweto. I've been absent. I've been a little bit far from you guys, and I am back today actually. Not yet had a party. Actually, now I'm still in duty. Wait, for your live to share. Oh my God! Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad that we are the first group of people to know that you actually finished. Congratulations. Yes, yes, guys. Everybody need to give her a thumbs up, man. W to you, my friend. W to you. Like I say, whenever I come to India, if I feel something, I'm gonna come and do my checkup in your clinic. So just wait for me. Just wait for me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Um, I don't know. We need to find something that we need to celebrate our people. When our people succeed in this channel, we need to find a way to celebrate them, man. Any guess? Any idea? Yes, big congratulations, big congratulations, big congratulations to you, my friend. Yep, yep. It was something. There's much uttered online. What is the meaning? Third on ball and ball, son of Soweto. What is ball? Is that what is that ball? Is that thing? What is it called? The African Uber you were talking to me about yesterday or something like that. Yeah, there's a huge progression, man. I mean, there's a lot of people that are doing great things in this channel. A lot of people are doing great things. You know, we have Fury Fatal, who's like, right now one of the best AIs, tech out there. And we have Son of Soweto, who is now doing, a big researcher. He's doing research in UK. Ashwarya Shiva is a doctor, officially a doctor. Taminu Minuni, who is like, officially, kind of like an engineer and an economist. So we have big people here, man, big people around here. It was an issue between South Africa and Nigeria. Okay, working in Madurai, Minaski Mission Hospital, one the luxury service with low patient fees. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, my friend. That's beautiful, man. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Congratulations once again. And we are looking for anything, any suggestion on how to celebrate the people who are winning in life. People like you, Ashwarya Shiva. And that hospital, I need to Google that hospital. We need to find time so that I can Google that hospital and I can see. Maybe I can send you something, a package or something like that. South African odd right from Nigerian council. Oh, okay. I got research position in UK University. Congratulations, Son of Soweto, guys. Guys, give a thumbs up and congratulate our friend Son of Soweto. Today is just what is it? A very positive day, man. Everybody is getting job. Everybody is actually winning. A research position in UK University is for our friend Son of Soweto. WTU, my friend Son of Soweto. And then a doctor, officially a doctor's Ashwarya Shiva. Glad to you as well, my friend. You behaving out there. Yeah, Tamil Minini started with the Miss South African issue. Oh yeah, yeah. That's beautiful, man. I wasn't about to stream that, but this is stream mean a lot, man. I wasn't about to stream. I don't know what made me actually. I wanted to actually chill, sit down at home and watch a movie and chill because I just have one day off. But I remember you guys, and I say like, let me just go and see if I can find these guys. It's been a while, but I'm happy. I'm glad that I make that decision to come and sit down and talk to you guys because I'm receiving a what is it? Positive vibe from you guys. All of you guys are successful. Have or no need to compliment. Just keep us all in prayer, and I think it will be a greatest gift. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashwarya Shiva. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashwarya Shiva. Thank you, Ashwarya Shiva. Yeah. Indeed. Doctor is sort of, yeah, doctor is not easy. It's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. But she managed to do it. Fury Fatal behaving. You need to be vetted to do research. Yes, indeed. I have headache. Can you tell me why? Wow, that's a lot of reason, man. Ashwarya Shiva, I'm gonna let you try to come up with the diagnosis. But in order for a doctor to come up with a diagnosis, she need to do some examination and history taking. We need to take your history. We need to examine yourself, do some general examination, and to find out to come up with that things. We need to ask you a lot of question about what you've been doing lately. You know what I mean? Have you been sleeping good? Have you been eating good? Uh, when did the headache started? All of that need to be answered. Yeah, Dr. Ashwarya Shiva is, I mean, she's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to pay, you're supposed to give something, a prescription and diagnosis and all of that need money, man. Bikers, sorry, man, I didn't see you, man. I just call up your family member, tell them about your achievement, your happiness going to the next level. Just call up your family, man. Thank you. That's a wonderful, what is it? Suggestion or something. But yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to go. Are you a Pakistani? Somebody's asking whether you're Pakistani or not. Nah, I don't think he's a Pakistani. Bikas or Vikas or Vikas is not a Pakistani name. But guys, I'm happy, man. I'm happy, man. All of you guys that are seeing me, no, bro. All of you guys that are here, all of our friends, all friends. You know, all of the moderators that I'm seeing right now are very some of the most successful people. You know. Oh, you're Indian. Okay, where in India, man? Are you from Tamil Nadu? You from Mumbai? From Delhi? How is work? Work is just crazy, man. Work is headache. Today is a Labor Day here in the United States of America, so we day off. But like I say, you know, I'm also like in the middle of Gujarat. Oh man, congrats, welcome, my friend from Gujarat, man. How is Gujarat, man? How is the weather? Got an emergency case. We'll catch you later, man. Congratulations once again, and please keep in touch. Keep in touch, Dr. Ashwarya Shiva. We will always be together. And once again, congratulations to you for achieving that big achievement. Pure Fatal, you have been studying for the position or how you wanted. Yes. So there's a position I apply a position, a scientist position, R&D scientist position, and I have interview. I have like a screening interview tomorrow. So let's see. Let's see. Even though I didn't get the time to prepare a lot, but I'm just gonna go like that. I'm just gonna go and see whatever happen, man. Yeah, you've been studying for that position, yes. Yes, it is in the same company, so it's like internal hiring. If I get hired, like it's like internally, so it's internally. I want to just move away from the environment where I am. The management, the management, and all of the people that are there. I don't like to associate myself with them. So that's the reason why I'm trying to run and get me to a new position. Isn't that the same company? Yeah, is it in the same company? Yes, I have to prepare. I have to prepare, but no, not right now though. I have to prepare later on. But tomorrow around, I think around 11:30 or 12:30, I will be having that interview. It's just a screening interview. Just a screening interview, and then after that, I will be preparing for the main interview, which is like talking to the technical people. They want to ask me about my medical expertise. They're working. That company is working on something called colorectal cancer. So all of the question will be around that area. But really, 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 today I'm happy. I'm very, very happy that you guys managed to come and we managed to meet each other. And actually, it's a positive vibe, man. It's a positive news, man. Good news from starting from with Ashwarya Shiva, son of Soweto, Fury Fatal, Taminu Minini, colorectal. This is your rectum, the colorectal. So they in that junction. So cancer in that area, around that area. I happen to like work in a different kind of cancer. So I want to see how can I connect the dot. The cancer that I did, my research was focusing on something called bladder cancer or transitional cell carcinoma, but they're working on colorectal cancer. But I think like cancer is cancer. So thank you guys. My role is just like a researcher. You know what I mean? A researcher. So actually, the role is actually is supposed to be that um, we have we're supposed to just test new experiment and test new medicine, test those kind of things. Yeah, it's just but I feel like as a new guy, if you go in there, if you're new going to a new world, they will be using you. So you'll be working, you'll be doing the dirty work. You'll be doing the dirty work, working with those PCR. Fury Fatal, are you guys using PCRs or RT-PCR in your lab or no? What do you know about the silent cancers? A friend of my family died last week. Nobody knew she had a cancer. Wow. What kind of cancer did she die from? Hello, bro. How are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful, man. Happy Labor Day. If you're from America, I know that majority of you guys are not from US, but I assume that she suffocated in bed. Suffocated in bed. What kind of cancer will suffocate you? That I think maybe she had something. Maybe she had something, a heart attack or something like that, or maybe she had like something that is. Oh, you're from EU, okay? Where exactly in the European Union are you coming from? Where in which country? Sweden. Beautiful country, man. Beautiful people and beautiful country, man. She suffocated. Right? Oh, she had a throat cancer. Wow, that's crazy, man. Having a throat cancer, any cancer around that area, any cancer from here, we call them ENT cancer. ENT cancer meaning ear, nose, and throat. Any cancer around that area is just a terrible cancer because even if you consult the doctor, the kind of surgery that we will be going through is terrible. It's just not easy. She had a cancer. Okay, but it looked like but what is the cause of that though? Because cancer alone, like if you have a cancer, like majority of the time, like except if the cancer is like metastasis, but even the metastasis is not gonna just kill you like that. It has to take time. You Eritrean? No, I'm not from Eritrea, my friend. I am from Cameroon. Are you Eritrean? Are you from Eritrea? We are so sorry, man. We are so sorry. Yep. Oh, I see, I see, I see. It was tonsillitis. Oh, she suffocated. Okay. So she had like okay. I see. So she had a swelling. That swelling could be actually it could be actually like just a benign kind of a form of cancer. So she had a swelling that suffocated her to death. So this is just like obstruction caused by a what is it? Mechanical obstruction, which is like enlargement of the tonsil and I see. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry that that she has to endure that kind of things, man. But when you live, you pay your due, man. That's the price you pay, for being alive, man. Yeah, supposed to be a price. It is a slow, painful, suffering way of dying, man. Rest in peace. Yes, indeed. Now, but a lot of Eritrean in Sweden, even Cameroon. Oh, okay. I see, I see. I'm from Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon. No, I'm from Cameroon, but yes, indeed. I'm not from. Many people mistake me of Eritrean and Ethiopian, but I'm not from Ethiopia and Eritrea. Some people even think that I'm from Comoros. I had a person I was sitting, a person from Comoros coming, and they straight started talking to me in Comoros without knowing that I'm not from there. And then when I was like, what? And the person was like, wow, you're not from Comoros? I'm like, no, 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 no. Yes, Francis Ngannou is from Cameroon. Truth, the truth. Do you want them deported? What is happening? Why should they be deported? Nah, yeah. Do I look Congolese? Yeah, I have a lot of Congolese friends. I have a lot of Congolese friends, man. My closest friend is from Congolese. What was the question you asked me earlier? Sorry, I missed it. No, I was talking about I was talking about because when I went to the lab where I supposed to be the of my new apartment of my new I mean the job that I'm applying to, they have like RT what is it, PCR, the real time PCR and all of those guys. So I was asking if you guys are working, if you guys are using PCR in your lab and doing that. Yes. Francis Gano, I love his story, his determination. I think he's a blessed person, man. I mean, I like his stories is just a movie, man. You can write a movie because even in Cameroon, oh PCR, okay, PCR is used. Okay, that's wonderful. Because even in Cameroon, yes, I mean even for in Cameroon, he's coming from a humble beginning. So even in Cameroon, not just around the world, he's not like from upper class. He's coming from a small village in Cameroon. Even so for him, and then he grew up without a dad and all of that. For him to uh, reach where he is today. I think he's fantastic. Yeah, nobody should be deported, man. Nobody should be deported, guys. Don't deport people for nothing. Bro, Francis is a blessed man, and so is everyone who's a genius and authentic with good intention. Congratulations, W to you, my friend. You're a blessed person, man. You are a blessed person. I like people like you, man. I like people who think like you. That is where they use the big machine to unravel DNA. And am I? I'm not being. No, no, no. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know the PCR, the real-time PCR. They can also there's a PCR that can do the sequencing part of the big machine. But the sequencing, those PCR machine sequencer, they're very slow. You know what I mean? They used to sequence one DNA, it take them forever. So like it used to be very expensive until we have like the Nova sequencer, Illumina. That company, Illumina, coming up with a new sequencer which is called Nova, whereby you can sequence maybe billions of billion DNA in just like within just 2 days, 48 hours. But that PCR is just like using single stranded DNA, or I mean just a small cell. And you know, back in the days before the coming of Nova sequencer, for you to sequence an individual is gonna cost you like millions, a lot of money. But nowadays, with this new technology that we have, it's easy. We can decipher all your DNA within just like 72 hours. Purifital is like an AI combined with biology and all of that. So, some respect, man. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, the truth, the truth. You're the truth, man. That's the reason why your name is the truth. You are the truth, man. Everybody is today. Everyone is going to the beach, man. I'm just a computer scientist. Scientist. I've been working with people a lot, like Cage, which is smart. No, 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 man, bro. Smartness is, Fury Fatal is one of the smartest dude out there, man. He's like kind of Bill Gates, you know. He's doing his thing by himself, man. He doesn't need people like us, man. Even scientists are looking for people like him. So, replacement rate. Sorry, what is replacement rate? Don't understand that. Who's talking about replacement rate? The truth. What is the replacement rate issue with Sweden? So if you Tamino Minini is talking about replacement rate. What do you mean by that replacement rate? You mean like the birth rate, the Sweden birth rate? You think like the society, Sweden society is getting old? Is that what it is? They're not giving birth. I've heard of what is it? A replacement theory, or something like that. Elon Musk keeps throwing it that replacement theory, and he's using replacement theory to say that to justify the reason why he has like more than 11 kids. Okay, okay. I mean, we are all being replaced, man. If you look at it, man, they all like we are all being replaced. Even your kids are trying to replace you. Your kid is just like your extension. When you pass out, your kid take your place. Everybody, we are all being replaced, man. Even the people that are not your kids, those that are not in your family, the newcomers, they're replacing us, all comers, man. And Nuruddin, what's up, my brother? How are you doing, man? You cut off your hair, man. Yes, yes, yes. I decided to go bald headed, man. Do you like it or no? Do you like it or you don't like it? Do you like what you see or no? I did it last night, man. Not last night, the day before that. Yeah, but thank you all guys for coming, man. Thank you for coming and thank you for staying. Thank you for being nice and thank you for achieving the goals. Beautiful people, man, and smart people. Hey, South African man, South Africa. Let's talk about Elon Musk, man. Elon Musk is talking about replacement. Great. Why is it that South African are always about this replacement immigration? I feel like you guys are into it. The son of Soweto. I feel like you guys, South Africa is one of the most divided country or whatever. I don't know, because I feel like you guys are into like the thing replacement because Elon Musk is the guy. He keep on talking about that nonsense. Never, he doesn't stop at all. What is it? What is happening in South Africa? What is happening in South Africa and UK? What is happening in South Africa and UK, man? You look good, bro. I did cut my. I did cut my. Oh, okay, okay. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. But some people don't like it, man. Women don't like when you cut your head off. When you go bow, you young lady run away from you. So you have to take that in consideration. You have to account. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Defended, but you defended. No, I never defended Elon Musk. I never defended Elon Musk. My theory with Elon Musk is that I feel like he's the luckiest guy around. Somebody was telling me that he's smart. I was like, bro, smart for me is relative. Maybe he's smart in what he's doing, but I never defended Elon Musk, man. I don't care about him. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Hey, man, what's up, my friend Jeremy? Jeremy is back. Welcome, my friend Jeremy. How are you doing today? To be honest, with all due respect, white South African have nothing. Really? I didn't finish reading it and then you deleted the message. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. Oh, good, 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 my friend Jeremy. How are you doing today? Are you enjoying your Labor Day? Even though you're not working, I don't think you're working, right? Are you celebrating the Labor Day aboard a Coyote Tower? Wow, that's beautiful, man. Congratulations. Today is a good news, man. Everybody that I know is coming with a good news. Oh, what was harsh, man? You deleted the message. I couldn't finish reading and you ran away with that message. Supposed to let me finish it. Finish reading it. And nothing good can come out of it. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Elon Musk is fighting, man. And what do you guys think of Brazil actually blocking or banning Twitter, X? You guys know that X is banned in Brazil, right? And thank you for the thumbs up, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Brazil government or the Brazil justice system um, or Supreme Court, the Brazil Supreme Court decided to go ahead and ban X or Twitter. So that's crazy. Yes, yes. I feel like this is what I've been telling people, man. I've been telling people that the best way to go about all those social media need to be restricted because all you're supposed to, like, for instance, the people, for instance, the social media have been created. The social media is created is an invention of America, and the people that make it big are the developing nation like India and Africa. But what are we getting from making those social media big? I think like it is killing our what is it our creativity, man. So we need to like do what China is doing, like ban those social media, create your own social media. This way you can actually control what is going on. Elon Musk is using his X from Elon Musk. I think he's I don't know, man. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. As a CEO of a company or the owner of X, you're supposed to just be like don't get yourself involved. Don't get yourself involved. You're supposed to be neutral. You're supposed to do the way Obama is doing. Just be neutral. Don't say a lot. That's where you are. But I don't know why. I think Elon Musk want to be Donald Trump so bad. He's just being Donald Trump because Donald Trump was the first guy to start talking, a big person to start talking nonsense on Twitter. So Elon Musk was fascinated by that, and he decided to jump on the board and started talking about it. And I feel like the reason why he actually bought Twitter is because of Donald Trump. Which of our value don't you like? No. I think the value, American value, is actually, some of it. There's a lot of things that are good. That somebody can learn from it. But I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, business wise, I think, like, it's good for every country to create their own. Like China, what China is doing right now. You can see it. You can see that what America wanting to ban TikTok is just like, so that they can encourage the American people to create something, to own something, to create something similar to TikTok. They don't want to be to import some technology from outside of America. And I want that mindset. Elon Musk is a Mr. Nice Guy, and the psychology behind that isn't so pretty as it sounds. Read the book No More, Mr. Nice Guy, and that is why you can sense there's something wrong with him. Yep. Just notice every time someone challenges his ego. Yes. Few fatal. There are thousands. They are threatening our country to change our laws on gay marriage. I don't like regime change. Okay. You are right on what you have said about social media. Yes, absolutely, guys. For me, I don't think it's not because we don't like America. It's because we want to encourage. We want to force everybody. Every country is supposed to create their own product. Like Nigeria, people from Nigeria, you're supposed to shut down Nigeria, and come up and invite the Nigerian software engineer to come and create something for Nigerian public. This way you can control what you're consuming, just like Chinese are doing. Oh, ouch! Yeah, it was a big force here when we did it too. It was a long time ago. Yeah, but we all become better because of it. Yes, I agree with you, man. Jeremy, I saw my sister. Oh, congratulations! Oh, yesterday did you are you still with her, or you back home? Are you still with your sister, or you went back home, my friend? Yeah, my friend and family. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all, guys. I'm at her house right now. Finally get to open to spend time and night with her. Wow, congratulations. Say hi to your sister. Say hi. So when are you going back home, man? Man, when are you going back home? Or are you gonna spend the whole week and weekend with your sister? Regime change have destabilized the world, and now you're complaining about immigration, but your government is causing problem, man. Yeah, guys, the older I get, the more I realize that all of us are the same, man. All of us are the same. It's just like that's my conclusion. All of us are the same. Human being will do terrible things. It doesn't matter. Black, white, short, tall, men and women. All of us will do crazy things. We need to be given the opportunity to do those crazy things. And I feel like if America wasn't America, if another country was in place of America, they will still do the same thing. I will make that clear, law. But we don't like illegal immigration. No more immigration is openly welcome. Yeah. I agree. Now, I'm not talking about the skin color case. No, I'm not talking about the skin color. I'm saying that, like, everybody, all of us. I'm saying, like, human being and the government that are leading those human beings. They will all of us are capable of doing dirty things. Like, I'm talking about America itself. At one point I was actually thinking of, imagine if America, if the majority of people who colonized America were black people. Will they do the same thing that the white American did to the world? And I feel like, and from reading throughout the history, I feel like they will do the same thing. Or even Arab will do the same thing. They're actually doing the same thing. So I feel like it's just human things. You know what I mean? It's a human thing. Everyone who has the power will use the power and will do terrible things. So human beings are just like that. We all are capable of doing terrible things, and we are also capable of doing good things. That's my conclusion. Most of the illegal come from countries that have been established and by US and its friend. Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Arabs are worse. White people are much better. Yeah, I mean, just right now, do you guys know? Okay, let me guys inform you. Do you guys know that Egypt is trying to, is trying to go to war against Ethiopia right now? Just 2 days or 3 days ago, Egyptian government have sent military equipment, and they're trying to send 10,000 military personnel in Somalia in order to start a war with Ethiopia. So this is the news that is happening right now. For those of you who don't know what is happening in Africa, there's a new war uh, started by that will start soon. So we'll have, like, the Russia and Ukraine and Egypt and Palestine. We'll have Ethiopia and Egypt. No, Ethiopia plus Somalia and some other countries, going to war against Ethiopia. So because of the Nile River. So and yeah, everybody is capable of doing terrible things, man. Yeah, yeah. But you know the funny part of it. You know the funny part of it. Or the funny part of it is that Egypt Egypt actually tried Ethiopia. This what Egyptians are doing right now is actually history repeating itself. Egypt tried Ethiopia, tried to invade Ethiopia twice, and they were defeated twice. Twice. Actually, they tried Egypt, actually, not only Egypt, actually. Ottoman Empire, when they were ruling Egypt. You know what? When I say Ottoman Empire, they were ruling the whole Middle East plus Sudan. And Ottoman Empire, when they were ruling Egypt and Sudan, they decided that they wanted to go and they wanted to reach Ethiopia. And in order to do that, they tried first time, they failed. Ethiopia defeated them. And then second time, they actually forced England. They actually forced England to join them in that war, and giving, like, what I mean, promising England that if you help us win that war, we will allow you to pass. Back in the day, it used to be all the whole Middle East was controlled by Ottoman, and British and UK, England wanted to go. They wanted to be able to pass, use the Middle Eastern to pass and go toward India. But because Ottoman Empire was controlling that, they couldn't do that. So the Turkish and the Egyptian and the Sudanese, they say if England help them win the war against Ethiopia, they will allow them, to pass. They will be like allies. And England have, help Ottoman Empire, Egypt and Sudan to invade not only England, even the southern generals that were fighting to divide America into two were taken into that war. Egypt actually, recruited the American general, and they went there. They took 20,000 soldiers and went to Ethiopia, trying to invade Ethiopia. Ethiopia defeated them. They ran away. And back in the days, and right now, Egyptians are saying that it's going to be different because they have technology, because they have drone, they have all of that. And I'm telling Egyptians that you guys forgot when you tried to invade Ethiopia back in the days, you guys also had like a military superiority, or what do you guys call it? You have very advanced equipment. Ethiopia is the only country that wasn't colonized. What does it mean? It means that they didn't have external aid, military aid coming from outside, unlike Egypt and all of those guys. But with all of that, you guys try all of your best and coming with American, England, with all of the Egyptian colony, all of the Ottoman colony from the whole Middle East, Sudan, and you try to invade these people. They didn't have anything, and you failed, and you want to do it again. I'm telling you, people. It look like for me, people don't read history. There are certain countries in this world that you don't want to go. You don't want to go face to face. You don't want to fight them face to face. The only thing that you can do in those countries is to drop a bomb and run. Those countries are Ethiopia. Ethiopia is number one country that you cannot go man to man and fight them and win. And then the second country I will think is Vietnam. So country like Vietnam and Ethiopia, those countries is impossible for you to go there and say you invest. There's a reason why everybody in Africa, everybody in the Middle East was colonized, except Ethiopia. You know how many people try to invade Ethiopia? You know how many power tried to invade Ethiopia and how many of them succeeded? You know, right now in Ethiopia, it is 2016. You know the reason why Ethiopia have a different calendar and a different religion and a different system altogether from the rest of the world is because they've been isolated. They've been isolated. Nobody can penetrate them. It's impossible. Yeah, the Ethiopian is impossible, but Egyptian are trying to make that mistake though. They're trying to make that mistake of thinking that because like right now everybody Egyptian because I know that part of it is just being arrogant. They're seeing what is happening in Palestine and Israel, and they've been blamed by other Arab nations that you guys supposed to be our leader, but you cannot save the Palestinians. So now, in order to satisfy their population, now they want to go and open a war. They're saying they're using the justification is that Ethiopia built a dam on the Nile River, and that so they're using that justification to go and say, okay, and Ethiopia is trying to invade Somalia, so now we're there for that. But I'm telling you, Egyptian, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even if the whole NATO help Egypt, they will never be able to invade to defeat Ethiopia. It's impossible. I'm telling you. Never ever judge people for what the government do. Yes, I agree with you. I agree, Case. What do you think of the reaction of the AU? AU, they always, and you know the funny part of it, another thing that I've noticed is that when Ethiopia, when Egypt, when Ottoman Empire was trying to invade Egypt, the whole world, united because the whole world they see themselves, uh, like closer, they see themselves, the European Western countries see themselves closer to Egypt than they are to Ethiopia. And so that's what they did back in the days when Ottoman Empire tried to invade Ethiopia. The England, even the American, they see themselves close to Egypt. They were supplying weapons to Egyptian, to Ottoman Empire in order to invade Ethiopia. And also even Italy, when they tried to invade Ethiopia also, the whole Western, the whole AU supply Italy with weapons in order for them to invade Ethiopia, but they still fell. So I feel like the AU they will do the same thing. So his history is repeating itself. Donald Trump, when he was a president, he is the first guy to tell Egyptian to go and drop a bomb or to shut that dam down. He say shoot that shit down. He's the first president to say that. And so Egyptians now are using that. They're saying that, okay, Donald Trump told us to destroy the dam on the Nile River. So now we're doing so. I think the history will repeat itself again. I think that the whole Western Hemisphere will be supporting Egypt, and then they will go to war. They will try to go to war against Ethiopia. But like I told you guys, they will still be defeated terribly, and many of Egyptian soldiers will die for nothing. There are rumors that they pay people to write their assignment. Or really, the truth is that the Arab powers they will force us to worship their moon, they will castrate black and white people, and also we don't see the sun. All right. Yeah, but this is what is happening, guys. So Ethiopia and Egypt, are, they're trying to go to war, and Egyptians think that okay, all of the weapon that they've been accumulated for a long time, they think that it's time for them to use that weapon, but they don't know. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a disaster. It is a disaster, guys. It is, you know how many black people are Muslim? Yeah, there's a lot of Muslim black people, man. There's a lot of Muslim black people. There's a lot of black Christian, black Muslim. Yeah. It is crazy what is happening to what is happening in the region. And also for those of you guys who are in Nigeria, Egypt is trying to they're trying to you know, buy a lot of African opinion. So Egyptian government right now, Egyptian military, they are looking for um, allies, and they went to Nigeria actually. The Egyptian military government went to Nigeria and they signed some accord military treaties with Nigeria. All of it is to shut down, you know what I mean? Just like they went to Somalia and signed military, you know, agreement with Somalia. They went to Nigeria, and also, so you have countries. They also went to Burkina Faso. They're also trying to get a. So Egypt are very smart. They want to have all of the African countries unite and so that they can do it without having a punishment. Because right now Egypt is saying that they want to use African Union. They're doing it in the name of African Union. So they're saying that the 10,000 military soldiers that they will be sending to Somalia, 5,000 of them will be working with African Union to keep as peacekeepers. And then the 5,000 remaining is just there to maintain the security. But we all know that they're just trying to use, you know, the African Union as an umbrella, just like the United States of America did with United Nations, using United Nations to invade Iraq. That's what the Egypt is doing in Horn of Africa, in East Africa. Why are they trying to buy sub-Saharan opinion? Because they're smart. Because the Egyptians know that they cannot do it. Like they cannot go to war without having. So they need to be prepared, and they've been preparing. They've been preparing for that war since 2000. So like that's the reason why the force they send their guys. They say that they will help Ibrahim Traore. I don't know how they will do it though, because right now Egypt is very close to Algeria. So you know that Egypt went to Algeria, so Algeria will be their allies. But Algeria is actually in conflict with Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. So Algeria is in conflict with IS or you know, IS countries, which is Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. But Egypt is an ally of Algeria. Egypt is also try to create a union with those IS countries, those sub-Saharan countries. So we don't know. I don't know. And then Ethiopia is looking for Morocco. So Ethiopia is gonna unite. Is trying to sign a military treaty with Morocco. The reason why Morocco is doing it is because Morocco, there's a country, there's a part of Morocco, there's a group of people that want to split Morocco. They want to create a country, and Algeria is helping those rebels that are trying to split Morocco. So now Morocco is united with Ethiopia. Egypt is going around, is united with Algeria. Plus, they're trying to gain the opinion, the sub-Saharan opinion, before Ethiopia. They don't want Ethiopia to be relying on sub-Saharan Africa. So that's what is. Ethiopia made a strategic mistake by trying to get the port of Somaliland, which created tension with Mogadishu. Why are they trying to? No. I didn't think. I don't think that they did that. I think actually Ethiopia actually need to do what the all superpower, all empire are doing actually. So all of that region, actually, all of the Eastern African region, supposed to be an Ethiopian empire. It's supposed to be an Ethiopian empire. And Ethiopia actually right now, Ethiopia is in the position of Russia. Ethiopia right now is realizing that they made a big mistake when they give independence to, when the Western world forced them to accept the independence of Eritrea. Now the Ethiopia now is becoming a landlocked. So it's just like Russia. Russia, you know, was full during the Cold War. You know, the Western world decided to break Russia into pieces. Russia right now is coming back, is trying to reclaim all Soviet countries. Ethiopia is doing the same. So Somalia, Somalia and Eritrea. Ethiopia is trying to rebuild their empire, the old empire. So that's what they're trying to do. So and the Somaliland actually is a semi-independent country for a long time. Somaliland is actually is like, you know, is a country, is actually known like a country that is functioning by itself. They, you know what I mean? Even though Somalia didn't recognize their independence, but they've been functioning as an independent government. And they got the only country that supported, recognized them as a country is Ethiopia. So I feel like Ethiopia actually, if like, you see Djibouti right now, all the military base, Chinese military bases in Djibouti, American, all the superpower are using, the Horn of Africa as their military base. If those superpower can come to Africa and use the military base, then Ethiopia actually have the right to do the same thing. So just like American is using Djibouti and all of that, and Chinese are using Djibouti, and then some other Arab countries like Egypt right now is using also Djibouti, and they're also in Somalia. If Egypt is saying that this is their security, the reason why they're coming to Somalia is because of their security, then I mean Somalia is just right there. Somalia and Ethiopia is supposed to be one people. And you know how long, like the largest population of Somalia outside of Somalia is in Ethiopia. You know. So like you cannot just say that why Ethiopia is doing that, whereas every person, all countries, all big countries are coming, are trying to invade the area. If Ethiopia want to reclaim their empire, they need to do it. They need to do what is necessary, which means they actually need to reunite with all the Somalia and Eritrea. How do you think the black African will react when they see Arab country attacking one sub-Saharan countries? The black African, the black African opinion will be diverse. Majority of black African are Muslim, so they will sympathize with those countries that are Muslim. So they will. The reason why you see like many of the dirty things that were happening and black African were actually ignoring it is because of the religion. You have to understand that the largest religion in the sub-Saharan, in around the desert, is actually Islam. So because of that, black Africans who are in that region, they will actually allow the Arab countries to commit a lot of atrocity. Just like they did in Sudan, they're doing in what is it, in Mauritania and all of that. So the African, because of the religion, they will not say anything. But they went about it in the wrong way. They should not have pissed off the Muslim without getting support from the Christian. The Arab League say that they will support Egypt. The majority of those African countries, they have religion is impacting them. I don't think I think Ethiopia. I think religion, like I was telling you, in 18 when was the war, the Ethiopian and Egyptian war? Was it was in 1875, right? 1875 and 1876. In 1875, actually, 1875 and 1876, actually, Ethiopia actually sent a letter to the European Union. When Egypt decided to invade Ethiopia, Ethiopian sent a letter saying that this is a religious war between Islam and Christianity. So they needed the help of European Union. They actually forced the Ethiopian send a letter asking for help from the Europe, and the European rejected their request. And then later on, Ethiopian decided to show them that this is a religious war. Ethiopia presented itself as though they're defending Christianity in the region, whereas those Ottoman Empire is a Muslim empire that is coming to convert everybody. So they sent that later, but with all of that, European actually saw their skin color. Their skin color says the Ottoman Empire have their skin color is closely closely related to European. They see themselves in Turkish more than they see themselves in their brother who are Christian. So European rejected the request and said that it's not going to happen. Even though we are Christian, we're not gonna help you. We would rather go with the Ottoman Empire. So even right now, like Ethiopia is a very ancient culture. They know the history of the region. Ethiopia, unlike Sudan, Ethiopia is different. Look at Sudan right now. Sudan is all converted and all of that. But Ethiopia is very different, I guess. I guess, and for me, I think like the Arab League said that they will support Egypt. Yes, even if they didn't say it, they will support them. That they will support them. Not only the Arab League, actually, USA will support Ethiopia. Will support Egypt. And also, if I'm not mistaken, Israel also will support Egypt. What if African countries decline their request? African country, majority of them, like they're not gonna, majority of those African countries are not going to decline, man. Majority of them. I know the African country. I'm telling you. Look at Somalia. Somalia decided to give their land, to give their port, to give their, they would rather they give Somalia already give Turkey, they would rather give people like Turkey and Egypt their land to come and do something than giving countries like Ethiopia. You know the reason why Ethiopia decided to go? The Arab League did say so. Yes, the Arab League will help Egypt. Yeah, and not only that, and even Israel. You know, Israel was lobbying for Egypt, right? The reason why Egyptian now cannot interfere with what is happening in Palestine is because of that. Israel actually was lobbying for the government of Egypt in the in America. So Israel was playing as a lobby. So like that's the reason why Donald Trump actually tried to force Ethiopia to stop the building of the dam, and the Ethiopian refused to listen, and even the Prime Minister of Ethiopia refused the request that they needed to come in America and sit down and talk about it, because he knew that it would have been that they wanted to give him a big money, a big sum of money, and they wanted to tell him that okay, you can stop that building of destroy that the dam, but he rejected that. So and when he rejected it, Donald Trump said, okay, Egypt can go ahead and destroy and bomb that dams because all the negotiation failed. So like a majority of the country, the history will be repeating itself. Majority of the country around the world, Israel will be supporting Egypt. The whole Middle East will be supporting Egypt. Even the Horn of Africa, Somalia, and all of those guys will be supporting Egypt. And Sudan will be supporting Egypt. And America itself and European Union will be supporting Egypt. So history is repeating itself. But the only thing that I can tell you guys is that if you know the terrain, if you know the terrain where the war will happen, Ethiopians are not going to be defeated. They're not going to be defeated. It doesn't matter how many people come there. It's going to be extremely difficult for the people. The only way that Egypt can win that war is just sending, launching missile from Egypt. If you have intercontinental, if you have long range missile, you can launch missile from Egypt to that to Ethiopia. That's the only thing you can do. But coming with your, putting your military on the ground, you cannot win. So this is what is happening. The AU should not allow it, but we know our people, the seed of AU will be destroyed. Oh, you mean by AU, you mean the African Union? Okay, African Union. No, Egypt already, I told you the strategy that Egyptian actually use is from 2000. So Egyptian right now, the 10,000 military personnel that is on Somalia, they're using it as like, these people will be working under the African Union. Because right now, the people who keep the peacekeeping, the security personnel, the military or the police that are working in Somalia, actually majority of them are from Ethiopia. So now what they want to do is that they want to, along with the Somalian government, they want to kick out the military personnel coming from Ethiopia, and then they want to replace them with Egyptian military. That's what they're trying to do. So already they have started buying the Mamba, the big people in the African Union. So they have started like, they have a deal with Nigeria. So they went to negotiate with Nigerian military. They have a deal with Algeria. They already infiltrated. They're trying to supply weapon to Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. They want him actually to visit Egypt. So like they have planned it. They have planned everything. They have planned everything. And so, yeah. And now actually Egypt is actually mad at Morocco. Egypt right now is very, very, very mad at Morocco because they're saying that Morocco is backstab them. They didn't like the fact that Morocco decided to go and have a military agreement or treaty with Ethiopia. So right now the Arab League, the Arab countries are talking about Morocco. They're saying that Morocco is backstabbing Egypt. And like I said, the reason why Morocco is doing that is because Morocco don't see eye to eye with Algeria. Morocco, because Egypt went and united with Algeria, and Morocco and Algeria, they're not nice neighbors, they're enemies. So that's the reason why Morocco had to go with Ethiopia. But what will be their benefit if they destroy the dam? So because Egypt has this fantasy, they think like, the whole Nile River is actually is the property of Egypt. That's what they think, because Egypt is a desert. They don't have any other drinkable water except from all of their water is coming from Nile River. And they used to think that the Nile River is actually owned by them. You know what I mean? They didn't even they didn't even care. They built their dam on Nile River, but they say because they are the last countries on the Nile River, so nobody else can do something on the Nile River without telling them, without their agreement. So like, they're saying that, anything that you want to do on Nile River, even though we know that the majority Nile River, you have Blue Nile and then the White Nile, the biggest portion of that Nile River is coming from Ethiopia. Another part of it from Congo, Burundi, or all of those countries, South Sudan and Sudan. But They're saying they go into a country and a country outside of their country and telling them, hey, this is the way you need to, this is what you need to do on the Nile River. So they want to control the river. They see themselves as though they're superpower, and they want to say that the Nile actually belongs to Egypt. So that's their way of thinking. So they want to destroy. They're saying that they are, because Egypt will become, because right now Egypt is, Egypt, the whole population of Egypt is just around the Nile. If you go to Egypt, almost like 90% of the land of Egyptian territory is not inhabitable. It's not habitable. So people are not living there. Majority Cairo, Alexandria, all of the people are living around Nile. So they want to diverse. They want to like push the Nile. They're creating small cities based on Nile. So like they're pushing. They're trying to turn the Nile, diverse the direction of Nile, sending them to a new area, in the desert, so that they can create and cultivate. So all of that. So they think they need a lot of water. But the problem with Egyptian and majority of European, they used to see Egypt as though Egypt is not an African country. So Egypt, like their politics wasn't like directed to Africa. People used to think that, oh, Egypt is like, is all of the Egyptian civilization is used to be viewed as like a European civilization or Middle Eastern civilization, until very lately that they found that, oh, actually the Egyptian civilization is actually a Nile River civilization. So meaning that the people on the Nile River, like Ethiopian and all of those guys, they're the one who created that civilization. Now Egyptians are realizing that. They realizing that, okay, now we need to go and start renegotiating all of that. And Ethiopia is telling them that, okay, we've been ignored. Like, you know what I mean? You guys ignore us. You guys never pay attention to us. And we need electricity. Ethiopia is actually telling them that we need energy, man. We have Ethiopia is a country of 100 million people. They need to feed their people. They need energy. And their people have been maltreated in Egypt and all of the Arab countries. They go there as like, laborers, and they've been maltreated over there. So Ethiopia is seeing all of that, and Ethiopia is saying, okay, it's time for us to build our countries. You know what I mean? To build our country, and they're using Nile River to do that. But Egyptians are not happy. They're just arrogant. They're just arrogant. For me, I think like they're supposed to go there and negotiate peacefully, but they're just like a pointing finger. They're like, oh, if you do that, we'll fight you. If you do that, we will destroy. They're threatening people, and threat will never work. Threat will never work. And Egyptian government was thinking that if they had a good relation with Israel, Israel will buy them, will lobby for them to, in the Western country, Israel will lobby America and Western country to go and put pressure on Ethiopia so that Ethiopia can stop. That's what Egyptian government was banking on, but it failed. It looked like, even Donald Trump tried to put pressure on Ethiopia, but Ethiopian don't care. So, will you go fight for Ethiopia? No, I will never fight for nobody, man. I don't fight for anyone. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, I think this country they need to know how to talk to the African countries. The African countries are not gonna respond positively when you threaten them, even though they're poor. You think they're poor, when you threaten, they're not gonna respond. You need to come up with a new way of doing things. Yeah, yeah. Ethiopia is close with Russia, but because I'm seeing in the news, Egyptian government are saying that there are people, in the news, that there are people who are telling Egyptian that you need to be very careful. You have to remember that in history, you guys went to war against Ethiopia twice, and the two times you got defeated. And the Egyptian response was that, oh, this is 2000, this is year 2024. It's not like 100 or 200 years ago. Right now, we have military equipment that these people don't have. We have resources that these people don't have, and all of that nonsense. They forgot that actually it has always been like that. Even when 200 years ago, back in 200 years ago, it was like that. Ethiopia, like I told you guys, they are landlocked countries. They are an isolated country. They do not have nobody invaded them. That means they don't have any military aid coming from outside. They just depend on their um, people, on what they created in Ethiopia. So even like 200 years ago when Egypt invaded them, It's not, you know, Egypt always have like a military superiority. You know what I mean? Because they have like, you know, all the Arab nation, the Middle Eastern, Turkey, and plus America and UK, all of that. So they always had like upper hand, but they were not able to defeat these people. So they need to think of that. Well, you have to understand in Ethiopia is like any other African countries, tribalism. They have a big tribe. This new guy that is here, I think he's in the right direction. His vision is what he's trying to do. This guy, his name is Abiy Ahmed. He's trying to recreate. He's doing just like Erdogan in Turkey. He's trying to recreate Ethiopian empire. He's like that's the reason why Eritrea actually will join Egypt to fight Ethiopia because Eritrean also like they feel like Ethiopia will actually reinvade them, will take over because right now Eritrea getting its independence is closing. Ethiopia is a landlocked country. They don't have any space where they can go. They don't have any coastal space. So this guy, the new guy, is coming. He's like Putin. Even though European try to buy him by giving him Nobel Peace Prize. Do you see that? So they knew his intention. So the European try when he become a president. European try to buy his his silence by calling him and then giving him a Nobel Peace Prize. They know what he was his intention. That's the reason why they give him Nobel Peace Prize because they know that he's trying to do the same thing that Putin is doing. So they call him, they're very smart. They say, oh, this guy is a peaceful guy. He's not going to fight. So they give him in advance, they give him Nobel Peace Prize without him doing anything. So you didn't, so you guys don't know the reason why they give the Ethiopian Prime Minister Nobel Peace Prize. It was to shut his mouth. They knew that this guy, the way he's coming, he may create an issue for us. So they to shut his mouth, they say, okay, come here. This is peace. You're a peace guy. You're a symbol of peace. You do not go to war. In order for that, we're giving you a Nobel Peace. So they gave him Nobel Peace. And then he came back and then he said, you know what, this Nobel Peace is nonsense. I'm just going to do, you got no. Yes. So they call him to shut his mouth. They call this Ethiopian prime minister to shut his mouth because they knew his intention. They say, okay, you're a peace dude. We know that you don't want to go to war. So we know that you don't want to do all of that. You forgot the past. Yeah, I got ball. Yes, I got ball. So get this Nobel Peace Prize and shut up. And he said, no, I'm not gonna do that. So this guy is different, man. This guy, he's coming. They have tribalism, but he's trying. He's trying to recreate the empire. And for me, I think he has the right. Ethiopia has the right to have a say. You have all of the country, or every country around the world coming with their military base around Djibouti and Somalia and all of that. And he's the superpower. He's supposed to have control. I got bad man, Afro Shega, Afro Shega. I'm talking about Ethiopia. Are you in Ethiopia? If they can get rid of those poor rebel, can they beat? Oh man, it's just like you can ask the same question to Russia. Russia, they have a whole region they call Chechnya or whatever, a Muslim region whereby it's a rebellion. They've been fighting Russia. Russia couldn't defeat them. Right now, Putin is going to that region, the Muslim region, to negotiate while he's still fighting the Western. So those internal conflicts, is the most difficult one. The internal conflict is not easy. Son of Soweto. The internal conflict is different. So even the superpower like Russia, they still have internal conflict. Yeah, yeah. This is my take, guys. You guys made me talk about the East African conflict. Yes, yes, yes. Son of Soweto. For me, I think Abiy Ahmed, there's a similarity between Ethiopia and Russia actually, in that both Ethiopia and Russia they have come to realize that the breakers, everyone left. Yeah, everyone, majority of people left because the politics I'm talking about. When you start talking politics, people leave. When you start talking about politics, people leave, man. Yes, that's what I'll be talking about, man. No, we don't care, man. We don't care. I mean, we talk about what is happening, what is concerning, what is concerning. You know, I think the most important thing right now, instead of people talking just about things that are outside of Africa, we need to talk about things that are inside of Africa. And I think the big countries. I am actually behind Abiy Ahmed. How is it that Russian? Are you guys a couple? No, 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 man. No, 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 no. You know me, man. I'm not like. I'm a guys that keep it moving, man. I keep it moving. I keep it moving, my friend. You guys are not working today in UK. You guys are not working in UK. I think finally I will just go in Cameroon, in a village in Cameroon, and get me. If I want to get married, I would rather just go and do that. How about the war between Congo and Rwanda? Congo is just like Congo don't have people, man. They don't have leaders. That's what I feel. Congo is just like they need a person, a committed person. Congo need to understand that the democracy shit is just a nonsense. Right now is not the time to talk about democracy. Or we have an election, or the president come in just 4 years and go. That's nonsense. You are in an emergency situation. You are, in an emergency situation. Your country, your people are dying. You need a military guys. You can go there and just wage a war and get rid of all those rebellion. Well, I mean, I'm saying that people coming and going, people coming and going. People come in just president or just like people just forget that Congo has been doing that forever. But Congolese will just tell you, oh, we are having election, oh, we are democracy, my ass. You need to know where you are. You're not that guy yet. You're not the guy who can sit down and say, oh, let the democracy rule. No, you need a guy. You need a strong personality, just like a Burkina Faso. The guy from Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, he did a coup. He came with a coup, not with a democracy. Mali is a coup. All of those guys, they knew that the urgency of the moment is not democracy. It's just you need a guy who is competent, a military guy. The Egyptian government that we're talking about, Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, he came with a coup. He did a coup and took over the power. So he's a military guy. That's what we need to know. Right now, most of the African countries, they doing the routine thing is not working. Oh, it is 8:54. It's already 9. Oh, it is already almost three here in Chicago. How about your president, your South African president, the Ramaphosa? Ramaphosa is he's silent. He went silent since this guy. I know that you guys have a new government. That the people, the European now are getting involved in the government. What do you guys call him in South Africa? The new party. The winter is coming in your country, yeah. The winter is coming in UK. My friend from Russia, what's up, my brother? Oh, your president is in China. What is he doing in China? I saw the Mali president is also in China. What is happening in China? Oh, Africa. Oh, I see. Africa and China is. I don't think our president, the Cameroonian president, will be there though. He's too old to go to that nonsense. Thank you for the thumbs up, guy. He's too old to go to that nonsense. He's too old. What happened to your president, man? South African president says the DA. Yeah, the new party, the DA is now putting pressure on Ramaphosa. He stopped talking about Palestine. He's not talking about Palestine and BRICS since they come in. He's not a former president. He's still the president. Since our independence, we only got two presidents. Is beer good? He's just eating it. It's not. He's a terrible for country. He made the country didn't advance at all. So like he's just there. He's just like he's just a dictator, a passive dictator, not a dictator, the kind of dictator that is developing the country. He's not doing nothing. He's just sitting there. The things are deteriorating or something like that. Oh, you think? Oh, okay, my former president because I'm American citizen. Oh, you already excluded me, and that's what they're doing in Cameroon too. The Cameroon embassy here in Chicago, in the state, when you go there, once they realize that you're a citizen, they exclude you. Do you know that he himself he has a dual citizen? He himself he has like a dual citizen. Oh, thank you, my friend Nuruddin. Nuruddin, thank you very much, man. Enjoy your day, man. Yes, that's good. Our president is a dictator, but he's not a good dictator. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. By the way, where is Nurul? Nurul, I don't know where is he right now. Where's Nurul? Our salary increased very much. Oh, really? Lu Shen Seko is good. By the way, where's Nurul? Nurul is in Malaysia. Bro, I have sent a lot of messages on Instagram. Hope you're not disturbing your. No, no, no. You're not disturbing me, man. I'm a check it. Most of the time, like when I am at work, I don't not respond at all. Most of the time, I can't even go live stream. That's the problem. That's good. That's good. For me, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care whether you're a dictator. If you're working, like just like go to UAE. UAE is like a dictator. It's like you can consider them as a dictator, but they're the most developed countries. Even Egypt. Egypt has been built in a lot. He's a dictator guy. He's a military guy. He did the coup. He came there, but he's working. Yeah. He had a 10 day of what? Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Are you a good person? Are you a good president? Are you a good leader? If you're a good leader, majority of good leaders, majority of good leaders are just. You care about democracy? Ah, man, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. That's what they feed you in South Africa. They make you, they lie to you, the South African people, the South African. South Africa, they lie to you, man. They lie to you. They tell you that you need to be a Democrat. Now they're coming back to take it all. You needed, South Africa, what South Africa needed. If he's not capable, then he will not live long. Yes, yes. What South Africa needed, South Africa needed a good dictator. Mandela is supposed to be a good dictator, not a Democrat. A good dictator is somebody who come will disturb the system. You come and disturb the system that put the apartheid system that was there. When you come there, you disturb it. You change everything. You change everything. That means if you come to power, the apartheid system been functioning for 200 years. You start with the economy. Everybody that already benefited from this thing, you guys need to split with the rest of the society. Redistribution of the resource. Don't listen to people. You see, the same thing that they're doing to Abiy Ahmed, the Ethiopian Prime Minister, is what they did to Mandela. Mandela also was given Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize, when they give you Nobel Peace Prize, meaning that shut up, don't say nothing, and do what we are telling you to do. Some dictators are good because here there's a less arguing. Yes, dictators are actually dictators. Actually, countries, majority of countries start as a dictator before they become, before they go and relax. No, you need a dictator. Now imagine, you remember Congo. Congo was Congo when they had a dictator during the time of Mobutu. Mobutu right now is viewed by many people as a dictator, but I think Congo never actually the best moment of Congo actually was under his leadership. At that time, Congo was so stable to the point that they were playing the role that the Saudi Arabia is playing today. You see, today, UFC, boxing match, any boxing match or UFC is, is Saudi Arabia. Is gone to Saudi Arabia. Even WWE, Saudi Arabia take it. That's what Congo was doing back in the 70s when Mobutu was the leader. You remember even Muhammad Ali fight was in Congo. So you need that kind of dictator. You need that kind of dictator. Oh man, I will read your message, man. I will read your message and see what you say. But Russia is Russia. Everyone is simply Russian. Okay, what is happening in Russia? You're from Belarus, right? You're from Belarus, Belarus. Ah man. Oh, you live in Sevastopol, Russia. Wow. How far is it? How far are you from Moscow? Are you close to Moscow? Or you far very far from Moscow? Oh. Yeah. What's happening, guys? How you guys doing? You guys want to come and? No, thank you. It is very far from Moscow. It is Crimea. Oh, is it? Oh, you is in. Oh, you close to Ukraine then? How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling in Crimea? You guys feeling the war or no? Crimea is very close. Oh, okay. What is your take on the Russia and Ukrainian crisis? Russia and Ukrainian crisis. Hey, where are you, son of Soweto? You ran away? Since I told you guys need a dictator in South Africa. Son of Soweto is gone, man. Son of Soweto, you cannot take criticism, man. You run away when there's always somebody criticize you. You always run away. Yeah, UHR. A little bit, but not much. Okay, that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful, my friend. That's wonderful. It is in Crimea. Crimea is beautiful, right? So what do you do there? What do you do in Crimea? Are you a student or you working? Are you a student or you work? Oh, okay, that's beautiful. What do you go to school? What do you study? What are you studying? Oh, political science, man. So you're supposed to tell me the politics there. You're supposed to know the international politics. Supposed to tell me what is going on. You know that what is happening around the world is actually terrible. We have a war in Russia, between Russia and Ukraine, war in the Middle East, and right now another war, a new war that will be a brand new war that we will see will be a war between Ethiopia and Egypt. I don't think it's a good thing. Plus, get extra reward from Microsoft 365 audio, Audible, and monitor. No, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit at all. Wow, how many Ethiopia? No, is Ethiopia and Egypt. Ethiopia and Egypt. Ethiopia and Egypt using Somalia. Somalia is not stable, but Egypt is using Somalia so that they can achieve their thing. Their thing, you know. But who do you think will win that war if there's a war between Egypt and Ethiopia? Okay, let me just go back. Emphasis the experience with NGS normalization. NGS normalization, sample load in the Nova sequence and the ability, the quality procedure, control procedure. These are from the experience. Oh, you don't know what is happening. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to be aware of what is going on right now. Egypt already is in Somalia. Egypt already sent their military equipment, and they have like 10,000 soldiers that will be in Somalia. So already is there. You don't know that there's a water crisis between Egypt and Ethiopia, and now Egypt is using Somalia in order to, start a war. So there's a Nile River that Egypt depend on for survival, and Ethiopia has already built a dam on the river, and so Egyptians are mad, and Egyptians are going there. Yeah, that's what I was telling the Egyptian. That is very, very, very expensive for them to start a war at a distance. And actually, they did that. They did it twice. Like they tried to fight. They went to war against Ethiopia twice when they were under the Ottoman Empire. They were colony of Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire, decided to go to war with Ethiopia, and they fell. And then they did another war, and they fell again. So yeah, they tried multiple times, but they couldn't do it. The distance is playing big part of it, And what else? The distance is playing the big part in that thing, and also the people. What's happening, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Say hi to what's your name? Alex. You guys, what's your Instagram? What's the why she doesn't want to give her Instagram? You see what is happening? They say they don't want to give us Instagram. They say they don't want to give us Instagram. I don't know. The friend is the mean one. The friend is the mean one. The friend is the one that is saying, don't give them your Instagram. The friend, yeah. Yeah, she's mean. She's mean, yeah. You know when they have, you know when they have like when you have like three people, one of them is jealous. The one is impacting. Like like the friend was like, oh no, don't give them Instagram. I was about to hook you guys up, but maybe later on when I go to the beach, I will find them on the beach though. Jay, where are you from, my friend? We needed somebody with your muscle in order to get the Instagram, man. Ooh. Mr. What's your name again? I don't even know how to read the Russian. I can't read your username. Unknown expertise in NGS normalization, loading sample onto novel sequences and conducting ECT using biotech as responsibility. I'm American. Wow, why didn't you give? I'm American. Where in America, man? Jay, where in America? Tell me where in America. Zoya. Oh, your name is Zoya? Wow. Is this Zoya that you wrote? Zoya? That's how you guys wrote Zoya in. Zoya is a lady name, right? Is it a girl name or a boy name? I think Zoya is a boy name. Is a lady. Is a lady name, not a boy. California. Where in California? LA? Are you in LA? All names that end with R are female. Wow. I never knew that. Thank you for this information. Wow, beautiful man, beautiful man. I didn't know that. So all Russian name that end with R is actually a female name. Crazy, crazy. That's O is O, I is yeah. Okay, three. Oh. I see, I see. That's Zoya. So the tree is that tree or is that what is it? Inverted tree or whatever is Z, and then O is O, and then the inverted R. What is it? I don't even know how you guys write your R. Is this Russian or no? Or is it like Serbian? No, not Serbian. Belarusians. You're from Belarus, right? Yeah. Welcome back, Fury Fetal. Welcome back. It is most Cyrillic alphabet have these letters. Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Three look different. Zoya, Zoya, Zoya. Where did I hear that name? Zoya is like an Indian name, right? Zoya like an Indian. I've seen. I met a person from a girl that was her name was Zoya. I think she's from India or something like that. Oh, it is Belarusian name. Okay, Belarusian man. What does it mean? If you don't mind me asking the meaning of your name. Belarusian name. Yeah, that's beautiful. Fury Feta, welcome back, man. How you doing? How is Phoenix, man? It's been a while. It's been a while since I don't know, but it is from Sen Zoya. Sen Zoya. Okay, Zoya. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I never been to Sen Zoya or to Belarus. Belarus. Belarusia. Belarusia. I mean, you guys supposed to be Russia. You're supposed to unite with Russia. Doing all right, man. I'm up with in Winslow right now, so the weather is nice. Wow, that's beautiful, man. Winslow. Where is Winslow actually? But Belarusian has three unique letters that Russian does not have. Oh, okay. I see. That's the difference. How you been? I've been doing okay, man. I've been working a lot. Been working a lot and just going around. Why? That's why I and I. It is in A and Z on Route 66. Okay, Arizona. Arizona. Okay, I was like A and Z. Russian has the N. Is that N or what? Well, it looked like N, but it's not the kind of N that I'm used to. Okay, so you guys have Y with that dot, or is not? Is it with that symbol? I and I with two symbol. Oh, E. Okay. Thank you, Zoya, for actually helping us learn something in Russians. N is actually E. O is actually O, and three is actually Z, and then R is actually Ya. And then this one here, you saying N is pronounced as E. In English, it is the letter I. Oh, okay, I. Okay, E. Every Russian letter has an English equivalent. Okay, W is that W? It's not W. It's like sh, as in shoot. Okay, 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 okay. I see. Sh, shoot. Yep. Hey, hey, Fury Fatal. I'm learning the new language, man. I'm learning to become a Russian. I'm learning to speak Russian and Belarusians. Russia and Belarus. What is that? That's number four. Is she? Oh, oh, shit. Wow. Be the best Russian you can be. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to be. I can flex. In my company, we have a guy from, a informatician who is a Russian. So next time when I see him, I'm trying to flex myself. I'm trying to show him that I know something. So this tree is shoot. This one is cheese. The whole thing is shoot. ZH as S in decision. Okay. Oh, Z, oh, decision, and R, Asian. Wow. It's very simple, actually. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. So this one is Z, Asian. Oh, okay, decision. I see what you Russian did there. You guys try to create a symbol or an alphabet for every sound out there. That's beautiful. Thank you very much for teaching me how to say that things. I think it's Z. Russia is very simple. Russian is very simple. I never, but it's speaking though, learning to speak is actually could be actually difficult. I equal okay, yeah. What is this? You. Oh, yo. Okay, yeah, you, yo. What? I'm blown away. So that mean yeah. What? So like every word, every sound has its own alphabet. How many alphabet do you guys have? How many alphabet do you guys have? Like, if every sound has a letter, then you're supposed to have like unlimited number of alphabet of letters. 33 only. Wow, 33. I was expecting you guys to go close to the Chinese. You know, Chinese people do have like how many? 2,000, 3,000, 33 and 32. Okay, you guys have -1. English is 27, right? And French and all the Latin. There are a many sound. Okay. What is P? What is the sound of P? Yes, yes. P is this. What about nya? Nya. You guys also say niet, right? Niet. Niet mean no, right? Niet, is that niet? But not niet though. Nya, nya, nya. Sany. No. Nya. This one make a sound P. P is N. Oh, okay. Oh, niet. But what about the you know the sound of ny? The American use two words like to say nya, or they sometimes they use the French actually sometimes they use gn. You know when you start ng is nga nga. That's what the French say. But when you say gn, it become like nye. Francis as like Francis Ngannou. That's why many American, many Westerners have difficulty saying Ngannou. Francis Ngannou. So instead of saying Francis Ngannou, they say Francis N Ngannou. They read the N because they don't have the sound. So Francis Ngannou, they say Francis N Ngannou. Lion, are you going to be working with PCR in your new position, or are you already involved with that? Yeah, in my we work with PCR currently. Majority of our cyclone, we have cyclone machine that work with PCR too. But the kind of PCR, they have a specific kind of PCR. They have the PCR, the real-time PCR, the Sangna. What is it? Is it Sangnat PCR and all of Sangat PCR? I forgot the name of it. My real name is Minon. Minon Imhotep. Minon, Minon. Minon. Yes, yes, that's my name. That's my name. Yep. You say your real name is actually Zoya. Oh, okay. So that's how you write it in Russia. In Russian, Minon. Good to meet you. My name is David. Fury Fatal, you change your name to David. David and Galaya. Oh, Fury Fatal, are you with your friend? That's. Oh, that's your actual name is David. I didn't know that. David, you need to change your name, man. David has something to do with religion. Since you're not a religious person, run away from David, man. If you learn Russian alphabet, you can read a lot of Russian work. Okay, okay, I will learn. Minon, Minon. Okay, it's the same spelling as English. Really? What is that? Not, not. What's that? Not. Knew you would do that. Yes, yes, man. The reason why my name is Minon is because I ran away from my religious name. Same spelling as English. Okay. The forward guys, what's up, my brother? How are you? Welcome back, man. I've been really busy. Okay, what you been doing, man? What you been oh, patriot. Okay, patriot. Okay, okay, okay. It's spelled the same. Okay, patriot. Okay, that makes sense. Patriot. Patri, patri, yacht. Yacht is the same. P is different alphabet. A actually is the same. Patri. But PN, I don't know what's that. My religious name used to be when I was I'm not a religious no more. When I was religion, when I was practicing religion, they used to call me Muhammad. You know, that's every person who get converted to religion, who become Muslim, they call them Muhammad. So I used to be when I was a Muslim guy. P is what is P is pronounced as R. Hey, Zoya, are you a Christian or Muslim? Yeah, yeah. I was like, nah, that's suspicious, man. I ran away from it. Oh, you're a Christian, okay? Okay. I am I am agnostic, man. 15-20%. What do you mean? You're Christian 15 to 20%? Majority of us are not to be run away from religion. We stay away from religion now. Majority of us. Hey Zoya, what's the university? You say you're still going to school, right? What is the name of your university? The college where you're going? Mr. David, why you still have the same name? You've been lazy, right? You've been lazy. You need to change that name, man. You need to find. I think I can change my Minon Imhotep also. I will change it. Oh, Sevgu. Sevgu. I never heard of that. Do you want me to Google it, or you don't want me to see your university? Sevgu. Sevgu University. Let me go to Sevgu University. Oh, your grandma. Oh, I see. I see. Then it's gonna be difficult for you to change it, man. Is that is that Sevgu or Sevgi? Oh, Sevastopol State University. Wow. Let me Sevastopol. I never heard Sevastopol State University. Wow, Sevastopol State University is technical university form known as Sevastopol Engineering. It's an engineering university. It's a university in Sevastopol, Crimea. Oh, you are actually in Crimea right now. Wow. Is Crimea part of Russia or part of Ukraine? Which one is it? Sevastopol. Oh, they're blocking. Sorry, you have been blocked. You are unable to access Sevastopol. So it looks like America cannot. If I'm from America, I cannot access Sevastopol. You are unable. So America, it looked like Sevastopol University is not accessible by American, by people living in America. People like Fury Fatal will never be able to access your website. Moscow and St. Petersburg and Sevastopol. Oh, so Sevastopol. Okay, okay, but it is now it is Russian, but it used to be owned by Ukraine. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. So you know the scare. You know the scare of living in Sevastopol, in Crimea, Sevastopol. The name of the city is Crimea or no? Or is the name of the state? What is the name of the city where you are? Is it called Sevastopol or is it like Crimea? Crimea. What is Crimea? Is Crimea the name of the city or is this name of the state? The city is Sevastopol city. Oh, okay. Sevastopol. Wow, that's Sevastopol. You do not have a state. Ah, okay, okay, okay. You don't have. You only have province or is a republic? Okay, that's Sevastopol. I'm checking Sevastopol right now, guys. I'm in Sevastopol. I'm seeing. You guys have like football, American football over there. Crimea is a republic for minority groups, like Crimeans. Oh, people from Crimea, they minorities. I didn't know that. What language do they speak? Do they speak Russian or Ukrainian? Or they have their own language? Oh, Tatar. Oh, but also Russian. Tatar. Remind me, Tatar. Tatar is not part of the Mongolians. You know the Mongol used to have an empires. I've heard of Tatar, which is like used to be part of Mongolians. Like they used to invade countries like Middle Eastern countries and all of that, even Asian countries. Tatar. Oh, Tatarstan. Man, you guys have a lot of a lot of countries name ending with Tan. Tatarstan and then Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Texas. How are you doing, my friend from Texas? Hi, what's up, my friend from Texas? How are you doing today? Good, 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 good. Nice seeing you, my friend. Long time not seeing, man. Uzbekistan is not a republic in Russia. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I'm saying that like the old Soviet Union, you guys like most of those countries name end with Tan. So you have Kyrgyzstan, or Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Even though Pakistan is actually was actually Indian, used to be part of India, but most of those countries they do have Tan. Turkmenistan, Bashoks. Those names I cannot even say it. Bashkortostan. That's beautiful, man. I never heard of that. Bashkortostan. Bashkortostan. Turkmenistan. We had a lady from Kyrgyzstan. I streamed with a lady from Kyrgyzstan not long time ago. She was speaking in Russia. I may bring her back again. She told me she used to live in Moscow. She lived in Moscow for 3 years, but she didn't like it. Oh, really? You remember, right? Yeah, yeah. She was, she's like, I stream with her. I stream with her. I streamed with her, and she was talking to me, and she was telling me about their culture. Many Russian city American will not be able to pronounce. Yes, yes. Russian city is tough. What is this? Sixtivka. What? Six Sixtivka. Did I say it right? Nabrez Nabrezinai Chelny. Nabrezinai. Nabrezi. What? Nabrez Nabrezni. Nabrezni Chelny. Fury Fatal, you need to say that. Say this word correctly. Nabrezni. Nabrezni Chelny. Nabrezni Chelny. Sixtivka. Christian Gold, like every time, like she, she says something on Instagram, and like she was like, she's working. I was like, okay, when I come around the coffee, I will let you know, and you can come, we can stream. But like I say, I work a lot. That's the reason why I wasn't able to come and stream again. I've been missing you guys. But so yeah, no, she disappear. I also disappear. Everybody's working here, man. Everybody's working. It's not easy to find people. It's not even easy to find to meet, man. When they're working, you're not working. For me, it's today I'm not working, and she may be working tomorrow. She may be working tomorrow. When I'm not working, she's working. When I'm working, she's not working. Yeah, I work with in the biotech industry. Biotech industry. We do research on cancers. We do sequence. Don't I mean majority of the thing that we do is like molecular biology. That's what you call it generally. But we work with molecular biology. Bio. There's something our company is specializing in data and technology, driven medicine or something like that. Do you work out? I'm being lazy these days. I actually canceled my gym membership because they've been charging me and I wasn't going. They have been charging me for almost 1 year and I wasn't going, so I decided to cancel the gym membership. I realized that I'm too lazy, but I need to start. But when I go to the beach, there's a beach just right in front of me. Right there, there's a beach. When I go there, I do some work. I do some work. Don't be lazy, man. Yeah, I can see that you got some muscle, man. Do you work out? What kind of workout do you do? Yeah. Oh, your personal trainer, man. My gym. When I went to cancel my membership, they were asking me the reason. I told them, bro, it's been almost like a year now that you guys are charging me, and right now they actually decided to increase my. Oh, they didn't increase actually. I was just pissed off, I guess, because I saw that they charged me 50 something dollars, and I went to them. I was like, bro, why did you guys increase? They say, oh, this is just plus the annual fees. That's why it was 50 something. But usually I pay around 40 some 35 40 with the tax. So yeah, but I wasn't going, man. I wasn't going. They wanted to put me with a personal trainer. They say, okay, if you need a personal trainer, I said, no, man. My problem is that I don't have time. When I finish working, when I'm off, I'm just, it's just around 3 in the morning, so I don't have time. Yeah, like when I get home, I get home around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But sometime for me, I sleep around 5. So like when I come back from work around 2, sometime at 1:30, and I have to cook and eat and then take a shower and then relax a little bit. When I cook and eat, I don't want to go to bed straight. So I have to relax. I have to walk around a little bit, and then after that I go to bed. So sometimes I go to bed around 5 to only get up around 11 or 12. My schedule is a messed up. It's a mess, man. So do you have a goal? That's a secret, man. I have a lot of goals, man. That's a secret. That's a secret. I don't want to block the opportunity. You never know. You don't want to say something that will block your chances, man. You have to always let the door open, my friend. Bro, no, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, man. I'm no comment. Do you have a goal? No comment. No comment. Hey, Zoya, do you have a BF in your country or no? W man. How many do you have? So you have a lot of gold waiting for you at home. Nah, nah, nah. No go. No, is there any gold that can wait you at home? This is back in the days, man. Maybe in 1800s and 1956. Lady supposed to. You have a husband? Oh wow. You guys get married? How old are you actually? Back in the days, you have ladies. You marry a person and then you put them in inside the house. They wait for you. Nowadays, no man. Here, especially if you live in a big cities like Chicago, everybody walk. Your girlfriend become your partner, your roommate. 21 years old, and how long you been married? My friend, here in Chicago, actually, most majority of your girlfriend is your roommate. You got married when you're 20, man. Oh, so you just last year. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Do you guys have a kid together or no? Oh wow, yeah. No, we pray for you guys. Pray for you guys to have beautiful kids, beautiful children, man. Yeah, yeah. It's not easy, man. So you guys, Russia. I feel like Russia is very traditional. I feel like Russia is very traditional. People get married like 20 years old. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. If I have 20 girls at home, that means I'm a rich person. You have to be extremely rich in order to do that. You have to be, that's what people do in Miami. Those are like they call them groupies. Those are celebrities. Rappers do that. Russia is very traditional, but it is good. Yes, very good to be traditional. I like me a traditional woman too. Traditional woman. I'm tired of going with those urban ladies. I'm tired of situationship. I'm tired of being a situationship in a situationship. Oh, you work anywhere? Okay, because I want more money. Okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's the way it is. You guys supposed to help each other, man. Supposed to help each other. But when you live in big cities, oh man, thank you, man. This is a prayer for me. Everything that you say, everything that come out of a mouth of a person is a prayer. So for me, I consider that is a as a prayer. One of these days, I'll be a millionaire, and I'll remember you, my friend. You look like a millionaire. I'm gonna pin this command. I'm gonna pin this command. That's a command that somebody need to say to someone. I'm a millionaire, actually. Okay, no problem. Just remind me. Remind me once I become a millionaire. Just remind me that you need that money. Or 10K. Okay, just remind me. Just remind me. Just be around. Stick around. Or 1K. Why are you going down? I bet. I bet you, man. Okay. Remind me once I become. Oh, people are cycling here, man. Every penny count, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You get pay a lot for doing what you're doing, for being a personal trainer. Oh, the salary is good. Okay. How many days do you work? Are you guys off, or you work even in a labor days? Cali is expensive. Yeah, that's the reason why they pay you. I work weekdays only. Okay, that's beautiful. So you do night shift or day shift? All right, man. I think day shift is busy, man. It's busy for me. If I were to work, if I was to work in a gym, I like the night shift. I feel like night shift, especially after 11. When I had my membership, I used to go there around 2 in the morning when nobody's around, when few people are around. So I don't want to be going there, and it is the best when my client is a girl. But you have to be very careful, man, when you're a personal trainer, you know, and especially in California, you have to be careful. No, I don't carry at all. I am not like, I feel like I innately protect myself. I don't need a weapon at all. Even though some of my friends do carry, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I feel like there's no need for me. A blinky, yeah, that's do you carry? You carry yourself? Oh. Wow, even in California, man. Yeah, many of my friends, they try to convince me, but I don't know why, man. I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like having one. I feel like once you have one, you invite a negative energy. You invite a negative energy. That's the way I see it. I see like, I don't need it. I pray that nobody rob me at all. I pray to lead a peaceful life without being robbed. I have a, like I said, the thing is, who do you consider your girlfriend? I don't know. Like a girlfriend, like a, well, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like I live on the beach. Yeah, I went to a date, man. Yeah, these ladies right now, they just need you to take them to take them out, man, and then they ghost you. I was with a South Korean last month, and yeah, I think in Chicago people are, everybody you're on your own, man. I like for me I find beauty in all of those, in every all kind of women, black, Asian, you know, European, native. Yeah, I find beauty. Just like yesterday, I was talking to a Venezuelan. She's fine. Venezuelan. She's been in the U.S., but we were having difficulty though because she only speaks Spanish, and my Espanol is poquito, poquito. I was like poquito. Yeah, hi man, what's up, man? I mean, if alien is cute, I will. I will. Why not? I was like poquito, man. Mi habla español poquito. She doesn't understand English at all. I mean, we were just doing translation. You have to use Google Translate. No, what do you mean, deal? You want to put me in trouble, man. You want to put me in trouble. Hey, guys, I don't have any girlfriend, man. You want to put me in trouble? You want to put me in trouble? I see what you're trying to do. You want to put me in trouble? I see. I see. Somebody sent you to come and put me in trouble. I lie. I don't have anybody, man. I'm just by myself, guys. I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with them ladies, man. If you still find me cute, don't hesitate, man. Don't get pissed off, man. Don't say, "Oh, I didn't know that he's already taken." No, this guy is playing me, man. Bro, hey, somebody sent you to me, man. I feel like you've been sent to investigate me. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like anything that I will say right now will be used against me. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Everything that I will be saying right now will be used against me. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna act like no, nothing happened. I'm not just gonna say anything. Yeah, yeah, I know. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that you're here to investigate me. Investigation is not working, man. Anything that I will say will be used against me. So I'm just gonna say I plead the fifth. The fifth. You know that thing? I plead the fifth. That's what I'm gonna say. Plead the fifth, my friend. That's the only thing I can tell you. Guys, 9 people give me 9 times up. Do you like watermelons? Haha. I plead the fifth again. Haha. You're trying to get me, man. You're trying to get me in trouble. And I'm trying to stay away from trouble. I think I'm about to go get me some food, man. I think I'm about to go get me some food. Do you need any food? Do you need something? Okay, I'm gonna buy you food. Guys, I'm gonna go. But I will talk to you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. Because right now I need to go get me some food, okay? All of you guys, beautiful people that are talking to me. It was nice talking to you. Um, I really enjoy our conversation together. And yeah, stay positive, my friend. Stay positive. Okay, my friend. See you, my friend. See you, okay? Bye bye.